everyone. It's 2 o'clock. Come on in. Come on in. Praise God for his plan. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to be back. How's it going? Hey, Julia, how are you? Happy Sunday, fun day. Yes, ma'am. It is hot up here. I'm going to have to take my sweater off. I already see that. I thought that since the temperature was a little bit lower in Detroit, that I wouldn't need the air conditioner, but heat rises to the top and I'm up in the attic room. Sarah says, doing well, thanks. And you, I'm doing excellent, most excellent, happy as I can be. My granddaughter graduated on Tuesday. We actually had two granddaughters graduating. So one was Sunday and one was Tuesday. And all I could say is God is good. He answered my prayer. When Bree was born, I asked God, I was like, Lord, let me live to see this child grow up and graduate from high school. And God answered my prayer. So now it's time for more prayers. I'm just going to keep putting them in his little inbox. How are you all doing? Congratulations. That's great. Thank you very much. I will be having some video. I'm trying to get things together now. I got it on the storyboard, both the prom send off and then the graduation. And then I want to do a combined one with photos, you know, like just really something really short of both of the girls. So you can see how proud that Mr. G and I are. Julia says, we are approaching the 90s. Really glad you both are well. Oh my goodness. No, it's been like, I'm going to say maybe upper 70s. And at night, it's been going down into like the 50s at night. Yep. It's been getting really chilly at night to the point that I had to get under the cover when I had been like sleeping on top of it and just throwing, you know, like a throw over me or something like that. But at nighttime, it's actually chilly, but it's warm up in this room. So I know I might as well take this sweater off now because I'm gonna be busy with these boxes. I only have 3 boxes to open. Actually, one of them is my Mother's Day gift that I didn't open yet. I said I wanted to either film it or either go live opening it. And it was because of Julia that I got this box from Dior. So I'm going to save that box for last. What else do I have? I have my Ipsy / Boxy Iconic box. And then I have a box from Playing in Makeup by Yolando. A sale. It was supposed to be a sale, and how they had everything written up, I didn't get the savings that I got in the email. And so I was very disappointed. And it just pretty much, I thought it was going to take me to a screen where you put in a code. And instead, it just took me straight to the pay screen. And by that time, it was too late. So I was very disappointed in that. I can't even remember if it was something I picked or maybe some of the items I picked, and part of it was like mystery. I can't even remember because it's been a while. I haven't been here in like almost what, 6 weeks. I haven't done a lot, period, on YouTube except for the last Beauty Over 40 video. I want to say just like, really super busy with church, with the girls, and of course the casino. I'm glad that's over with. My kitchen is full of gifts. All these small appliances that I received. It was fun, but it was very taxing to have to go to the casino like 5 days a week. That was a lot, but the biggest thing was spending time with my granddaughter before she goes off to college. I took her shopping and got 2 dresses for her graduation, and she wanted to wear white. So we found some white dresses, one at J.C. Penney and one at Macy's. Unfortunately, there was not a whole lot to be found, and we just happened to look up the day that we went, and we were able to find 2 dresses for her. She picked one, and then I picked another one that was a little bit longer, but the young girls, they want to show their legs, and she got some big pretty legs, so she wanted to show them. So what can you do? They're growing up. You want them to make choices on their own, decisions of their own, with maybe a little bit of guidance, but it is what it is. And I felt like I needed to spend this time with her because, and it chokes me up because she's such a good girl. And I know when she goes off to college, after she gets, the first couple of semesters up under her belt, things are going to be different. And she might, might not come to Granny Shell as much, which that's okay. But I just felt like it was important to spend time with my baby. And today at church, they lavished so much love on her. It was a surprise to us both because today is Youth Sunday. So she does the announcements. And so when she got finished, there was a group, there that wanted to speak, but I didn't know what was going on. And they said, no, you stay right here. And, she got card with something from the church, a card with something from the youth, a card with something, from the motherboard. And it was just so touching, the love that they lavished on her. And I appreciate, my church for everything that they do, how accepting they've been of her, because that helps to mold a child as well, having a good foundation at home, a foundation with your church family. So I told her, I said, before you leave, make sure that you have some of these ladies' telephone numbers, because it might come a time where, well, I don't know if I want to talk to Granny Shell about this. Maybe I can call Sister Clark or Sister Wiley or Mother Morris, something like that. But yep, I just wanted to take this time to make some memories with her, because like I said, a year from now, things I know are going to be different. She's going to be making her own decisions, and things will just pop up before me. Well, Granny Shell, this is happening. This is happening. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. So it's an adjustment, for everybody, Let me go back up here to my comments. Julia says, I bet it was a lovely celebratory time. Congrats on seeing them through. It was. Hey, V. Hello, everyone in the chat. Happy Sunday to everyone. How you doing? Julia says, lucky you, worth it. Yes. V says, hello, Michelle. Nice seeing you. Nice to see you too. Nice to see all of you all. Julia says, hello to V. Sarah says, hey, V and Julia. Julia says, hey, Sarah. Hey, Mr. G. Hey, baby. Hello, everyone. It's finally raining. We haven't had rain in a month. Everybody's grass looks like we're in Africa on a safari. I mean, everybody refused to pay that water bill. I watered my flowers, but the grass, oh my goodness. Yep, I see it on the windows. Thank you, Lord. V says, we're praying for Breezy. May God continue to protect her. She is precious, Michelle. Yes, she is. Thank you, V. Sarah says, she knows you'll still have her village. Yes, definitely. Sarah says, hey to Mr. G. Hey, Red's Random Videos. How are you? Hello, Age Graceful. Julia says, oh, Michelle, she won't forget. Yeah. No, I don't think she'll forget, but another thing, my grandmother, my mother's mother, I had all my grandparents in my life, but my mother's mother, I was the first child. And so I was here alone on this earth as the only child for almost 3 years. And my mother's mother, she just doted on me. I would say spoiled me a little bit too, because my dad would tell me stories like she would always go and buy shoes and dresses and stuff, and he had to tell her to stop, that he wanted to provide for his own children, stop buying so much, but I think she still probably snuck things in, because my husband that passed away, I believe that was the last special thing that she bought. She bought my wedding shoes, and I still have them, all sequin. I've been loving bling for a long time. I still have them, some little pumps, but I just wanted to be a grandmother like my grandmother was to me, and just make that difference, in my grandchildren's lives. Red says hello to everyone. What's the good news? My granddaughter graduated. Can you believe it? On Tuesday. Sarah says, hey, at Red's Random Videos. B says, I'm doing good. And Red's Random Video says, I'm doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear it. So I'm not going to even hold you guys here that long today. I have, like I said, 3 boxes. One of them is my Mother's Day gift. Can you believe that I didn't have time to open up my Mother's Day gift? But I'm going to save that till last. The first thing I want to open is this Ipsy box. You guys know that Ipsy partnered with Boxy, and so I said I'll take a stab at the iconic box. Everybody's box is different based upon, your profile. And I think I've only seen one or two boxes. So let's see what's in mine. I want to say that this box, of course, is a quarterly box. It's in addition to like their basic Ipsy glam bag. So you'll still get the glam bag, but quarterly you'll get this bigger box. And it was like, I'm just going to say right around $60. All right. So I'm a little bit disappointed already. But like I say, I was taking a stab at it. I'm really disappointed already. Okay, this is what the box looks like on the inside. If anybody gets Ipsy, then you know why I say I'm disappointed. Uh-oh. There are two things in this box that were in the Ipsy glam bag. Can't get my lighting right. I think this side is better. Two things. This hand cream and these makeup remover wipes. Well, these are, they say cleansing face wipes. So maybe it's not for makeup. But I already have some. I just opened them the other day. I did makeup for one of the ladies at my church. It was her husband's birthday. He turned 60, so she's not the type to wear makeup all the time. And I remember opening up that pack when I did her makeup. These cleansing wipes are by Refreshments. $30 count, and they're pretty large. And they smell like witch hazel, because I just used one when I came up here to kind of like wipe the oils from my skin. They smell like witch hazel. So I don't know if they have witch hazel in them. Hyaluronic acid, glycerin, water. Oh my goodness, quite a few things, but I don't see witch hazel unless it's up under another name. Sunflower seed oil, Damascena flower water, Rosa Damascena flower water. But I don't see witch hazel, but that's what they smell like. Also by Refreshments is the Luscious hand cream. Did anybody else get this besides me? In fact, I got it 3 times. One of the Ipsy glam bags I gave to my granddaughter because she's wearing makeup now. I did her makeup for prom, so I'm gonna have those. Some of those pictures coming. They had a professional photographer, so I don't have any, of course, not that many with myself. The professional photographer took like shots of me pretending to do her makeup, because when he got there, I was done. And then he did just like you would do for a wedding, with her mother helping her with the dress, and another shot with her other grandmother. So I got like finishing up her dress and her coming out to greet everybody that was at the house for prom. So like I said, I'm working on editing that now so I can share it with you guys, because you guys You guys know Breezy has been with me for a while, and she didn't mind sitting in front of the camera helping Granny Shell open up packages. Now I set this one to the side because I have to open it. I'm not sure what's in here. But just those two items there caught my attention immediately. And I feel like if you're going to pay extra to get a special box, then you shouldn't get any repeats of things that you already have received. Redoute Boost Lavender Calm. Redoute. I don't think that I've ever heard of this brand. Or is it Redo It? Redo It Boost. Scan to register. What is this? There is no card in here. I'm assuming it's some type of a facial moisturizing cream. I don't know if you guys received this or know what it is. I can't even describe it to you because I've never heard of it or seen it. And like I said, there's no card. Let me look at my comments right quick. Let's see. Rare's Random Video says, that's how I am. I have two grandsons and one granddaughter, and I spoil them all. Also, she says, congratulations to your beautiful granddaughter. May God continue to protect and bless her and the family. Thank you. Nice box. Got a lot of items. There's a lot of items in here, but like I said, two of them so far already have. And Red's Random Video says hello to Sarah. Next up is the Volition Golden Eye Brightening Serum with vitamin C and niacinamide. So eye brightening serum. And I guess this is good for, you know, your dark circles under your eyes. Probably I could have used this like about a month ago. Not even a month ago, a couple of weeks ago. That I don't have. Ren Clean Skincare Glow and Protect Serum. So here's a serum for the skin. Clean to skin, clean to the planet. Radiant and smoother skin by Ren. And I haven't heard of this brand either. I don't know if I've been out of the loop. If you guys have heard of it, you can let me know. Le Prunier Plum Screen Broad Spectrum SPF 31. I guess this is a sunscreen. Skincare meets sun protection. Yes, yeah, a sunscreen. Skincare meets sun protection and Plum Screen, a featherweight cream created with Le Prunier's cult favorite Plum Beauty Oil, providing highly effective broad spectrum SPF 31 and blue light protection, along with skin priming benefits. This silky sheer hydrating veil sinks into the face and how do you pronounce this? décolletage without the white residue typical of mineral sunscreens. So that's different because I hate a sunscreen that leaves a residue. This has been dermatologist tested for the whole family and is suitable for all skin types. It's safe for the preservation and protection of our coral reefs, which we don't have any coral reefs around here, but a sunscreen, which that might come in handy when I work in the yard for sure. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, triangular brow pencil, dark brown. So I definitely can use this. I'm trying to remember. I think I've used their pencil once or twice before, and they always would break. And so that's when I switched to the Benefit one, which was a little bit better. So a good brow product, I'm going to put it right here, is always essential. Also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, Magic Touch Concealer Corrector in shade number 14. And then there's something else by Anastasia Beverly Hills, a satin lip in rose brown. So let's see what color this concealer is, number 14. That's the color. And it looks pretty close to my LA Pro Girl Warm Honey one. They look sort of similar. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit lighter. I'm quite sure, though, that I'll be able to incorporate this for like a highlighting concealer, like when I contour. I just hope that it's not runny. I don't want to open it yet since I already have concealer open because they will dry out a bit or get thick, too thick. So, love my concealers. And then rose brown satin lip. The box that is in. Pretty too. Uh-oh. Kind of like a rose gold. Oh, that's pretty. I'm liking that. To me, this is one of those kind of bougie colors. I like that. Yeah. Maybe I might be able to use this soon because I haven't filmed for Wednesday yet. And then there's one more product in here, and it's a set of eyeshadow brushes, blending brush, packing brush, a lining brush, And these are by Alamar. So your basics, they're in plastic twice. Just your basic brushes to do a look. Blending, packing on your shadow, and then a brush for liner or concealer, especially like for the eyebrows. If you're cleaning up your eyebrows, this flat brush is really good for that. Always can use extra brushes. And I just washed a lot of brushes. I had washed brushes before I did the makeup look for my friend at church. And then after I did her look, then I washed brushes, and I think whatever I used on Breezy, I left at the house for the most part. I think I only brought back maybe one or two, so all those brushes got washed at the same time. So this is nice. This is a good travel set too. Going on a weekend trip and you know, want to take a few brushes for your shadow, this is perfect. To keep these grouped together like this, then you know you already have, you know, some brushes that will get the job done, right? So I don't, like I say, have any information on the cost of these products, but I'm not really feeling like it's, you know, worth the almost 60 bucks quarterly, not for this box. How do you all feel about it? Do you think so? Should I try one more, or should I call it quits now? And if I don't like the second one, you know what? There is information. It was inside of here. I'm like, that's not like them. Okay. This makes me feel better. For a moment, it made me feel better. I don't believe this. It's just like a super huge paper magazine with small articles about all types of products, but none of the products that were in this box. Except for the brushes. The Alamar Essentials Eye Trio is $18. And that's only because it was grouped with some of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. Yeah. This is the only thing. How are you supposed to learn about a product? Oh, wait a minute. One more. I take that back. The Reddit or Redo It Boost. I don't know what size they're talking about, but they have that listed at $199 here in the corner here. That's it. Nothing else. They have the price, but it doesn't give ingredients, what it's used for, the benefits, none of that, information people would want to know. Just the price. And it looks like the same size jar that I received. The same size jar. So if this product really is $199, then the box, I guess, was worth the $60. But how do you guys feel? When you receive subscription boxes like this, don't you want specific information on what you received so that you'll know a little bit more about it? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Thought I had lost my comments for a moment. Yeah, that's very disappointing not to know anything about what you received. So the next box is from Playing in Makeup by Yolando. It's a heavy box, and like I said, I cannot remember what I was supposed to receive. So let's see what's in here. Oh, I know why it's so heavy. Okay, so I wasn't aware that Playing in Makeup by Yolando had body butters. And so the body butters were on sale. And so I kind of stocked up on those. I never, like I said, never used them before. So I got the strawberry, the passion fruit, the mellow mango, and the pineapple. Then I got a goodie bag. And then I got a DD2 brush. And then I also got the Luxury Translucent Setting Powder in medium. So those are the things that I purchased. So let's check it out. Well, it's packaged really well. Okay, so this is the Luxury Translucent Setting Powder in medium. This is a brow pencil that must have been in the goodie box. And it looks like I got 2 palettes and a compact mirror as part of the goodie box. And oh, a pineapple sugar lip scrub I also got. I guess is part of the goodie box. So that's 1, 2, goodie bag, 3, 4, 5. 5 things came in the goodie bag. Sugar lip scrub, a brow pencil in number 7, which I don't know what number 7 is. Number 7 is a blue shade. It's very pretty. That's pretty. Can you guys see that? Kind of between a midnight blue and a navy blue. And it goes on like butter. I like that. And I like that the tip is very fine, especially if you want to do on your waterline. So your waterline is not really thick. But it says brow pencil. I wouldn't put blue on my brows. And it has a spoolie. I wouldn't put blue on my brows. Let's see. Sarah says, I haven't tried a subscription box yet, but I'm sure information on the products received would be beneficial. Right. Fee says, I like the first box. You like the first one? Okay. Hey, Angie. Hi, host and chat. How are you? It's so good to see you. Yes, navy blue. Would you put navy blue on your brows? Maybe for a certain look, I might. For a certain look. Angie is laughing like, I don't know about that. But I guess you could put blue on your brows. Something's coming up. Let me put that right there. Can't tell all the secrets. Okay. A compact mirror. This was in the goodie bag. And it just says Playing in Makeup by Yolando Pembe. And it opens like this, and you have both standard mirror and a magnification mirror, which is perfect. So do I keep this or do I give it to my granddaughter? I have to decide. I have a compact mirror, so I might give her this to take with her to college. She'll be leaving actually in a couple of weeks for a bridge program, which helps the kids to get acclimated to college life. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Unexpected and Royalty are the two palettes that I got. Oh, this is pretty. Wow. I like these shades. Isn't that beautiful? This one here is like a gray purple. I like that. Or gray lavender. And then you have like a black. This is a glitter. I see some glitter in there. Then you have a satin type gray. Then you have, I would say, like an off-white kind of glitter. And then this one, I don't know, it's not stark white. What kind of white would I say? The soft white. Soft white. Very pretty palette. I like this. Okay, so Royalty. Let's see what Royalty looks like. Oh, it's pretty too. I see one burgundy, and then the rest are like blue lavender types of shades. This one is more burgundy. That's pretty too. I like these two together here on the end, and maybe this one and that one. And I'm not sure where this one fits in. I'm not sure about that one. But it must work in some type of way, or either maybe this one with that one, maybe. But other than that, if you wanted to do 3, it's a couple of combinations you could use. But this one, I would only feel comfortable doing 2, this and that. So that's Royalty. Very pretty. I don't want to swatch them because it's something that I might end up sharing. I have to look at the palettes that I got in my mystery bag and make sure that I don't have any repeats. I don't think that I do, but I would rather look at them and just make sure. Okay, so those are the things that I got in the goodie bag, all 5. On my own, I purchased this brush here. It's dual-ended. And I like a brush like this for like concealer or sometimes even my powder, like for contouring. And I just love this blue here in the middle. That's so pretty. I don't see. No, I just washed it, so it's not up here. I have another dual-ended brush that I use quite a bit when I contour. And so I wanted a second one, and this one is just shaped just a little bit differently. This one is angled where my other is not angled, at least not that much. And then this end is more flat. And I believe, I can't remember the exact price, but I want to say I wouldn't have purchased this brush if it were not on sale. And out of all the brushes that were on sale, this was the only one that I said I could possibly benefit from. So let me put this up close. Use that. Soon. My translucent powder and medium. I just love the shape of this container. And that's the shade of the powder. So this is going to be perfect when I highlight. And the cap lifts off, but then it has this on it. Oh, so does this one turn? Or does it lift off as well? Oh, goodness, I don't want to get powder everywhere. Because it doesn't turn in the middle. Nope. I don't believe this. I'm assuming that this pries up, and I hope that it's sealed. Wow. You know what? I think I'm going to fool around with this later because I don't want to mess up something trying to do it too quickly. Does anybody else have this powder? Does this part pry up? Because after I lifted off this cap, this looks like one uniform piece. At first, I thought that this would screw off, but it's not screwing off. There we go. Okay. It's turning. I guess it just pries up and then you can turn it a little bit, but it does have, you know, the little holes for the powder there, and there's a seal on it. So then you would shake up what you need in the top and then work from there. But I wanted a deeper powder than the letter Y from the crayon case. And what else do I have? I have a banana powder. I think I have two banana powders that I'll use from time to time, but most of the time I use that crayon case letter Y. And this one is just a little bit deeper. I wanted something with a little bit of brown to it. I don't want to put that back down too hard. Oh, it already went down. Okay. And my other powder. You know what? This should have came off together. That's what happened. As soon as I put it back down, then it attached to this. So maybe it had been sitting up for too long. That's better now. That makes more sense because I'm like, why is that? There we go. It's a pretty color. I can't wait to try it out. Let me look at my comments. Angie says for a parade or festival. B says, I like the blue liner. Yep, it says it's a brow product, but when I opened it, as soon as I saw the color, I'm like, did they make a mistake? Because it looks like a liner. But I guess you could use it however you want. You can use all makeup however you want. Angie says, beautiful. Love the glitter. Yep, those shades and those palettes are beautiful. Sarah says hi to Angie. Angie says hi, Sarah. Sarah says, I have royalty, very pigmented shades. Really? Okay. Well, all her shades are, I would say. They have a lot of pigment to it. Gia says, loving the second palette a lot. It is pretty. B says, those are cute palettes. Sarah says, no, I don't. B says, no, I don't have that powder. Okay. And Angie says she doesn't have it either. Let me get a wipe and get this blue off the back of my hand before I get it on my dress. And then I'm just going to show you one container of the body butter, and then we'll go on to my Mother's Day gift that I got because of Julia. It's her fault. It's her fault. Her and Angie get me in trouble all the time. That's the blue. It's really pretty. It could have ended up on my dress. Almost looks like ink now that I wiped it off. But that's good to know that you can remove it with a wipe. These are some pretty big jars. And like I said, I have 4 of them: strawberry, passion fruit, pineapple, and mellow mango. And I like things like this, especially in the summer months, rather than cologne. Just have like a good smelling body cream or lotion after your shower. I want to say that these were on sale for $4. Yep. This is the strawberry. Why would it be yellow? Body butter, nourish and repair. It smells like strawberry, but you have to get like on top of it to smell it unless it warms up on your skin. It's just the lightest scent of strawberry. And I guess you really wouldn't want it to be too heavy. It smells good. It's lightweight. It's not real oily. So you won't look like an oil slick, which is perfect like for your feet and ankles when you wear sandals. That I hate. That's one thing I hate is putting on like a body cream and it's too oily, and then you put on your sandals, and when you walk, your feet slide forward. That feels really good and moisturizing. I needed that on my hands. I washed my hands before I came up, but I didn't put lotion on them. Not oily at all. I like that. Just feels soft and smooth. All right, Miss Yolando. So I'm assuming that the other scents are light as well. And I didn't think that this was a bad deal for $4. These are some big tubs of body butter. And the sale was only for one day. So, like I said, I hurried up and jumped on it, but I was just upset that I didn't get my full coupon for everything that I purchased. So nice. I probably will leave one up here. I might as well leave this one up here. And then I'll probably for sure give one of these to my granddaughter to take with her when she leaves in a couple of weeks for that bridge program. All right. Let me put these away and let's get into the last box. My Mother's Day gift. So, right before Mother's Day, Julia did a video where she had made a purchase from Dior. And when I saw the great value in what she received, I said, I must give it a try because I haven't had a Dior perfume in some years, and it was the J'adore. And I'm going to say, at least close to 20 years ago. Like, yeah. Yep, around 2002, 2003. That's the last time that I had a Dior cologne. And I don't have anything else by Dior. So this was the box that I received from Dior. And I opened it because I couldn't tell where it came from because it doesn't say Dior on the outside of the box. And when I opened up this brown portion of the box and got here, I was like, OMG. Isn't this special to get a box that arrives like this, all gift wrap, beautiful white and gold? ribbon. So classy. So when I saw that, I stopped. I said, because I need to either open this on live or film. So on top, I have this envelope here that says Dior. And on the inside of the envelope, it has exactly what I purchased, but in their coding, it has line item, a description, and the quantity. And I guess everything is like checked off. I see that in ink. And then a signature, well, not a signature, but the initials of the person who packed the box to make sure that you get everything that you ordered. And it's so nice that everything came in this small envelope. How is that for customer service just to begin, right? So with Dior, you earn points and you go up in levels or tiers for every, I'm going to say, $125 to $150 in products that you purchase. Make sure that you have an account set up first so that when you make your purchase, immediately it'll go towards reaching those tiers. What tier am I at now? I think pearl, and then I go to silver. I think it works like that. I should have had that in front of me, but that's pretty much how it works. And then, of course, when you go up in tiers, you get more complimentary add-on items included in your purchase. With this one, I want to say I got three add-ons. So this is a nice heavy box with the lid that lifts off. And then you have your tissue paper. And then you have your tissue paper sealer here, or seal, and it says Dior. I almost don't want to tear it. Even on the tissue paper, very lightly, it says Dior in a small print all over the tissue paper. And I gently pulled it open. So this is the inside, and what I got was the Mother's Day special, the Miss Dior fragrance, and this was a gift set. The box is so beautiful and floral looking. Isn't that beautiful? And I think that a lot of women this year got this fragrance for Mother's Day. It was quite popular. So in this gift set, I got Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet Toilet Eau de Toilette spray, and this is a 3.4 fluid ounce. I also got the moisturizing body milk, and that's in 2.5 fluid ounces. And then you got the mini, which is 0.17 fluid ounces. Why am I having a hard time getting into everything today? Goodness, it's not my tape on here. Come on, because I definitely don't want to tear my box. Almost. Goodness gracious. Finally. This is so beautiful. And I love bottles that have the little bowls on it here. Chloe, all of her bottles have little bowls on them too. I have Chloe, and they just look so dainty, on your table where you keep your colognes with those bowls. And I like this one. This one is like a silver iridescent type bowl. Got some bling to it. And I had the notes of this cologne pulled up. Let me grab them again. Okay, so the notes for Miss Dior, it says, echoing its inspiring character, the new Miss Dior fragrance is like an olfactory of centifolia rose with its honeyed and peppery notes, which reigns delectably over a creamy velvet heart. It is embroidered with fresh lily of the valley notes and apricot tinge peony accord and powdery iris notes. So when I read that, it sounded like a light floral fruity. That's what it sounds like. So what do I have on now? I have on opium. That's what I wore to church. Not a lot, but it's definitely like fruity floral. I smell it without even having to spray, but I got to spray because I've been waiting since before Mother's Day. And they say that you should not rub in your scent, because if you rub it in, you break down the molecular bonds that it has, and it won't smell how it's intended to smell. So you just kind of let it dry, and it's best to put your cologne on right out of the shower after you dry off, because your pores are open, and so it will absorb right into your pores. To me, it smells more floral than fruity. So I would say a light floral scent or soft, but it's very pretty and feminine. Let me look at the comments. Julia says, yay. Sarah says it's probably best that Dior isn't on the outside. You right. You are right. Sarah says, I'm enjoying your luxury experience with you. Thank you. Angie says, beautiful box, isn't it? Angie also says, awesome gift set. And Angie says, I like the scent. I tried it at Macy's. I wanted to try it the day that I took my granddaughter shopping for her graduation dress. And that was like right around Mother's Day. And all these ladies were in the perfume department going crazy, spraying this, spraying that. And I'm like, I can't do it right now because I won't know what it smells like. And what I did get from Macy's, and of course, Dior wasn't a part of it. They have a discovery set where you get 23 samples for $30 of all, well, not all the colognes, but like some of the top selling colognes and perfumes. And so that way you can try a different scent every day, or however you want to do it. For me, I pull that discovery kit out on Sundays for church. And I thought that the opium was in the discovery kit because after I read the notes for the opium, I wanted to try it. And I'm like, you already have an opium. I'm not sure how many opiums there are, just like there's a lot of different types of Versace and the Marc Jacobs. There's a lot of different Marc Jacobs. So I didn't know which opium I have, but the one that I had, I believe that I got it in an Allure Beauty box. And I've had it for a while and never opened it to try it until this morning. And after I smelled it, I put the discovery kit up and I'm like, I'm wearing this today because I just really liked it. I just put a small amount on and waited a while. Then I smelled it and I'm like, yes, I'm going to wear this. So far, with me trying to find the right floral fruity scent for myself, opium is winning out. And then who is My Way by? Oh goodness. I made a scale 1 through 5. And so far I've tried 4 scents out of this discovery kit. And at the top of what I've tried is the My Way, but I can't remember who it's by. Where's My Way by? My Way. Let me see if I could pull it up right quick because I forget. My Way perfume. Armani. I gave that a 5. Everything else is a 3. The Prada. 2 others. Viva La Juicy. I gave that a 3. And Dolce and Gabbana, I gave that a 3. But the My Way, I gave a 5. Absolutely divine of out of the Discovery kit so far. Giorgio Armani, My Way. Now I do have a Giorgio Armani cologne. Why can't I think of the name of that cologne right now? But it smells like honeysuckle to me. Can't think of the name of it right now. They also say Guilty, which I wore that for the wedding by Givenchy. That's a floral fruity or a fruity floral, but to me, Guilty is not. So that's what I've been in search of, is fruity floral. And Opium is at the top, something that I already had. If I had tried it when I first got the sample, then I probably would have already had a large bottle of the Opium. And the one that I got from Allure Beauty is way larger. It's a mini. It's not a sample, it's a mini. So I was glad about that. And as I'm putting it on today, I'm like checking it to see how much was left in the bottle, because I'm like, I don't want to use this up. Okay, so upon checkout at Dior, you get to pick some complimentary items. So let's see what I have here. Okay, I have the Sauvage Mini. I got that for Mr. G. I love this stuff. Thanks to one of my patients. I went in his room one day to pick him up for therapy, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it smells good in here. I'm like, what is that? And so he showed me what it was. So this is my favorite scent for men by Dior. So I got that little surprise for him, because every time I get a box, he thinks he should get one. And I also got the sample of the Miss Dior, just to go in my purse, like if I want to freshen up, if I'm somewhere for the evening. I thought that would come in handy. And then I got a sample for Mr. G. This is Dior Home Sport. So it's a sample that he can try out, because he does like the Sauvage. So maybe there's another that he might like. And I believe, yep, that's it. So that's nice to, when you make a major purchase like that, that you can also pick out some other things to try out. So getting a mini and some samples, you can't beat it. So that was my Mother's Day. And what, next week is Father's Day? I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, I've got to open this box. Let's see. V says, pretty gift, Michelle. Enjoy. Oh, I intend on it. I intend on it. Oh, Julia answered my question, Armani, about the My Way. Do you like that, Julia? The My Way? It smells so pretty. don't know if Julia's still by her phone or computer right now to answer that question about the My Way. But I just love cologne and perfume and uh, body butters, and I don't use too many oils. I used to use oils when I was younger, but I love a good smell good. I love a good scent. So I have quite a collection of scents. And so I say, let me try out something from Dior and, treat myself for Mother's Day. And that's what I did. And then I just tell Mr. G what I got for Mother's Day after. Thank goodness he is real flexible with anything that I want. So that's appreciated. Julia says, great choices, love it all. The experience is exceptional. Yes, I gifted myself My Way on my last birthday. Did you? Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Sarah's laughing. I mean, all I can say is that I'm blessed to have such a good husband, such a good man in my life, so supportive. I'm really blessed. That's all I can say about that, Mr. G. Thumbs up for him. Well, listen, guys, that's all that I have for today. Like I said, I've been holding on to that box for over a month, and I want to say that the iconic box came in like right around the same time, and the Playing and Makeup by Yolando box came in around the same time. But I knew that I was going to be away because I had some obligations that I needed to attend to first before I come back. So, Sarah says that's great. Yep. Yes. So, on Wednesday, we have coming up Curve. We'll have a video coming up at 7:00 p.m. So you guys look out for those. Later in the month, you have the Wakanda Panning Project and Beauty Over 40. We also have a video coming up at the end of the month. So you guys look out for those. And then, like I said, I'm in the process of editing the things with Breezy that I'll post. So you guys look out for those as well. Gia says, I am so happy you enjoyed your experience with Dior again. Mr. G treats you well. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And like I said, I believe that every woman who is married thinks that their husband is the best. And that's true. We all have been blessed with wonderful husbands, men that are stand-up men that take care of us. So you can't ask for anything better, right? All right then. Well, next week is Father's Day. I won't be here, but my plan is to be back the last Sunday of the month for Sunday Skin. And other than that, I'll just see you in the comment section of videos as I get things together. I got a lot of catching up to do, but priorities, some things are more important to me than YouTube. And so I feel satisfied in my soul and in my heart that I did things in the order that they should have been done in. Sarah says, have a great weekend, everyone. You too, sweetheart. V says, amen to that, Michelle. Yep, amen to that. Yep. Praise him. I most certainly do. All right, you ladies, have a beautiful rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you again real soon. Thank you. Love you all. Take care now. Bye.